everyone. So, Herbal 411 highlights today is cold weather running. Now you can invest in a whole bunch of equipment that's built for snow and freezing temperatures, but you can just use a sweatshirt, undershirt, 2 pair of gloves, a hat and a mask if you just get stuff together. So honestly, I suggest that we keep busy until St. Patty's Day. St. Patrick's Day, the St. Patty's Day run in Chicago, Shamrock Shuffle. It will not be held this year, but me and my Dr. Rick hiking excursions and endorphin effect coaches will be putting together a local visit only or invitation only Shamrock Shuffle slow motion. Essentially going to be hiking with backpacks. So I'll start putting it together first of the new year. So get on my Herbal 411 website and check out live stream and live events, or look for me on Facebook, Dr. Rick Hiking Excursions. Bottom line with regards to cold weather is set your goals for 3 weeks at a time. That way it's not such a huge commitment. And during the 3 weeks, just try to get out and invest in some kind of activity 3 days a week. And it doesn't have to be intense. Now, that's just that's just 9 days of commitment. And each time, 15 to 30 minutes. I mean, you don't even have to sweat, just have to do something. And then when the next 3-week block comes up, come up with a different form of exercise. As you all know, I hate distance running, but I think it's cheap, it's easy, you don't have to belong to a gym, and if everything's closed, middle of the night, freezing, snowing, doesn't matter, you can just get your sneakers on. Even if I drop my wife off at work in Huffman Estates while I'm waiting for her, I just go run around Huffman Estates. So, the thing you have to realize is that you need hand covers. So, double up on the gloves, because that's the farthest points from your heart, which will pump a ton and warm up a ton of blood. Farthest points are toes and fingers. Some people would say the ears, but they're not really that far. And I'm protected here, so it makes it painful if you don't cover the hands. Shoes, you'll have to kind of deal with that. But if you're afraid about the freezing cold temperature, then do a little bit of a warm-up inside. Warm yourself up with some of the clothing that you're going to be wearing for outside. Nothing heavy, because when you get into second or third mile, you're going to be overly sweaty. That's not good either. So dress appropriately. Like I mentioned, 2 layers of clothes. Arms and thighs will be cold, but as long as core is warm, you'll get through and endure, because that really breaks your morale. So if you put on something that's going to keep you warm during the 15 to 30 minutes, do a little bit of calisthenics, jump rope, running in place, jumping squats in the house. If you do that, not even full exertion, just do that repetitively without a break, you'll get core body temperature a little bit hot, and then you can leave the house and at least start without that brisk slap in the face of cold. The other thing to remember, tell somebody where you're going, and don't run in the street. I think it's dangerous. People don't pay attention, and the weather might be dark. So the other thing you might want to consider is trying to at least pick your distance for the 3 weeks. Pick your intensity for the 3 weeks and stick to it. And then when the days are really dark or cold, you can pass on that day. But every day that you pass, out of the 3 days a week you're supposed to be committing, every day you pass has to be tagged on to the next week or the makeup weekend. So keep it on the calendar. 3 weeks goes by fast. 3 months goes by fast. Before you know it, you guys will be hiking with me and my team, and then we'll be thinking and talking about summer hiking excursions. So stay safe. The best way to be ready for the COVID infection is to follow the rules as far as distance, hand washing, and masking, but also boost up your immunity, stop the crappy food, decrease the alcohol, get some good sleep, and always practice some form of mindfulness. Running and nature therapy kind of is mindful, gets you in the zone, as long as you don't have to talk to a camera. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to get on over to the other links I talked to you about, and I'll see you at the next Herbal 411 highlights.